We are going to try the Norman Rockwell method.
Say what?
Do you know who Norman Rockwell is?
No.
Okay. Well, what I have done is printed off a little biography of Norman Rockwell for us to take a look at, and I will put the link to this biography piece down in the description below in case you want to check it out. But let's take a look at who Norman Rockwell was, okay? Norman Rockwell lived from 1894 to 1978. And he illustrated covers for the Saturday Evening Post, which is a magazine. So he illustrated the cover for 47 years. That's a long time, isn't it?
Wow.
The public loved his often humorous depictions of American life. Norman Rockwell died at his home in Stockbridge, Massachusetts on November 8th, 1978. Okay, going by the quotation marks here, I'd like you to underline what President Ford actually said. And I'll show you, it starts right there, but it keeps going on. Underline everything President Ford said about Norman Rockwell. Now, the thing that's interesting about this quote, Manny, is that the tag actually comes before the dialogue. Okay, so note here it says President Gerald Ford said in his speech said the comma comes before the quotation marks. Okay, all right. So that's just a different way of writing dialogue that probably you would learn how to do in 6th or 7th or 8th grade. Just a different way. All right. So you've read about Norman Rockwell. I'm going to show you a copy of a page that I printed out from Google. And when you see his pictures, do you recognize these pictures? These kinds of pictures? His style is pretty easy to recognize.
I recognize that one from in a book that you bought.
Right, and then that's a self-portrait that he actually did looking in the mirror. But these are the Saturday Evening Post. They're covers from the actual magazine. So, to do this Norman Rockwell method of punctuating dialogue, I'm going to actually let you choose one of these paintings and you're going to write a dialogue for it. Okay? Okay, and it's going to be the dialogue between the little boy and the doctor. Okay, I'll print it out for you and we'll be right back. Okay, so Madison has chosen her picture. Show it.
Okay.
You don't have to get that close, but that is a Norman Rockwell painting. And the picture that I'm going to use is this one here at the soda fountain. And we are going to write dialogue, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is get 3 of these sticky notes in one color and 3 sticky notes in another color. Don't stick them on, keep them off. All right. And I'm going to do the same thing so I can show you. We're going to put the first set of sticky notes down the left-hand side with about a sticky note's worth of space in between them. And this is going to be where we write what the character on the left says. So we've got the sticky notes on here like this. The one character's sticky notes go down the left side, and the other down the right side. But they're not lined up because what we'll do is, first of all, we're going to number them. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, can you do that? Numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Character number 1 is going to have lines of dialogue 1, 3, and 5, and character 2 will say lines of dialogue 2, 4, and 6. Okay, you got them all numbered?
Yeah.
All right, now, the first thing you need to do, once you've got those numbered, is decide what their names are. So this is going to be Dr. someone. What are we going to call him? I've named my characters, and they are Tina and Tom. So I'm just going to write Tina, 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 Tina. And I'm going to write Tom, 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 because those are my characters' names. Now, yours is going to be Dr. So I put the characters' names on the sticky notes next to the numbers. What's his name?
Dr. Sam.
Dr. Sam. Okay. Dr. Sam, Dr. Sam, Dr. Sam. And what's this boy's name? Once she's got these all numbered, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the names of the character on the sheet, let's think about the context of this story a little bit. What do you think is going on? Look what he's got in his hand. Look what he is doing. Look what he's looking at. What might you say about what's happening in this picture?
Well, the boy's pulling his pants.
What's the boy's name?
Jesse.
Okay.
So he's pulling his pants down, and the Dr. Sam has oh no, he has a shot, so I'm thinking he's gonna get a shot in his butt.
I think maybe you're probably right. These two have met, and I'm thinking because they're at a soda shop, they're maybe going to get something to eat. Okay? All right, so we figure out the context. So you think he's going to get a shot. So what do you think Dr. Sam is saying, even though he's not looking at Jesse, what's he saying to him? And treat this just like maybe a speech bubble. You don't have to use quotation marks. Just write down what he said. Okay, let me show you mine real quick so that you see what I mean, okay? It says, first, Tina says, I can't wait to eat pie. And Tom says, well, I like cake better than pie. And so she says, what's your favorite kind of cake? And he says, chocolate, of course. And she says, well, my favorite kind of pie is apple. And then he says, well, we can both like ice cream, okay? All right, so it's the only thing you're writing on the sticky note is what they say, not how they say it. Okay. So,
I read it.
can you read it to me? All right.
So Dr. Sam says, are you ready? Jesse says no. And then he says, well, sorry, but.
Ha, a pun. Okay.
Get ready. You may scream.
Nope.
Okay. Ow!
Oh, so he just sighs?
I don't know.
Yeah. He can say, please don't, or something like that. But you got to write down what he says, not what he does. You can say Jesse sighed in the tag, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But you have to actually put what he said on the sticky note. Okay.
No, fine.
Okay, and then the doctor says,
You may scream. Okay. Ow!
all right. Okay, so you got a really good dialogue going there.
I like
Now.
this picture.
Yeah, you like this picture? Okay, so I have actually written my dialogue out on a piece of paper, but I'm going to have Maddie type hers up. Would you like to type it up?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to show you how to put this picture right in your document. Would you like to do that? Okay, we'll take a few minutes and get this typed up. So, Maddie has taken her story from the speech bubbles represented by the Post-it notes on her picture and actually typed this up.
Jesse had to get a shot so he would not catch the flu. He was feeling a little scared and nervous, but excited at the same time. Dr. Sam worked on getting the shot while Jesse was reading Dr. Sam's diploma on the wall. Okay, Jesse, are you ready to get your shot? Asked Dr. Sam. Not really. I'm kind of nervous, Jesse said in a scared voice. Well, I am really sorry to hear that, but you have to get the shot anyway, Dr. Sam said. No. Fine, I guess I'll do it, Jesse sighed. It's okay if you need to scream. Here it comes, Dr. Sam said quickly. Okay, I'm ready, Jesse said. Dr. Sam said 1, 2, 3, poke. Ow! Jesse screamed Jesse. That actually wasn't that bad.
Great.
Ta-da!
So, you actually learned how to write some dialogue and you practice it with the Norman Rockwell Method. See where I got the name now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Maybe you've learned a little bit more about how to write and punctuate dialogue, or perhaps you're a teacher watching this and you've learned a couple of tips for how to help your students write, more correct dialogue and maybe take a shot at writing some more sophisticated dialogue. If this video was helpful to you, please consider subscribing and clicking on the notification bell so that you can get notified each time we upload a new video.
If you also like this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up, comment down below, and tell your friends.
Because we want you to
Never stop learning.